You have to see other police, have you?
I'm sorry?
Other police?
I saw a couple actually walk next door.
That's what I was looking for. Appreciate it. Sir, we'll come by you.
Hey, maybe you can answer. There's a bookkeeping department in the courthouse.
I ain't got a clue. I don't work here, boss.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, he was. He sure
I
was.
see another police hanging around anywhere else.
You going to election commission?
I guess.
Down on the bottom.
Let me take you down there.
Cool. Cause they called for us to come out and
Yeah,
help.
they're down there. It's Tony, the guy that films.
Cersulo? Oh, boy. What's the deal with him and...
He's coming, the election commission, he's in a pretty evident area filming everything. Just typical Tony, you know.
Yeah. I kind of figured that's who it was.
Yeah. Yeah, Snoop just come through there.
I was like, where is everybody? I walked through and I said, I don't see no police.
When you get out to your left, go all the way then, you'll see
Appreciate
them,
it.
okay?
Yeah, I figured I would. Appreciate that.
These trees are going to be 100 foot from the door. They can violate the 100 foot boundary unless you're here voting or you're a poll worker. So
That's what he's trying to find all that road in or proper city and all that kind of stuff. He follows us around here.
I know, yeah, but election law trumps that on election day. We have a 100 foot boundary. If you're not voting or working, you've got to be outside that 100 foot boundary. But he was wanting to get this in contest over the definition of
Yeah, he
media.
does that. He,
Courthouse, you know, they're having an election.
He's proud on calling the one up on wants to.
They want to quit running. I just might put him over there.
Standing in the doorway and won't leave, and they've asked him to leave and asked him to leave.
do what?
The guy with the camera? It's that guy we've been dealing with. Well, they ain't supposed to be nobody, period, whether you've got a camera or not, correct?
And there's no video inside a polling location.
There's no video inside a polling location.
T7 142 TCA.
Well, he's inside the building now. Yeah,
Yes.
I know that.
You can have your cell phone in here to look up names on the ballot, but you cannot be taking pictures with it.
Yeah.
I said, I believe when you're telling me
It just says for
it's
informational purposes.
Especially with him recording as much crap as he posts, I like to make sure I'm 100% before I'm going to do something, because I'm going to go and tell him this, and he's going to tell me that I'm lying, and if we have to drag him out, it's going to be a big old thing.
That's what he told me. He said,
Yeah.
I said, sir, you've been asked to leave. You need to leave.
See, if you put it on red sign,
Where you gonna go? What's going on?
He's got a sign.
you may not use mobile electronic communication devices for telephone conversations, recording, talking, photographs, or videos.
Okay, that's TCA.
If it stopped red the sign, he would
Posted
have.
right there. Notice.
Hey, Jay,
Yes, sir.
does he have the PCA?
Yeah.
It's not written on there, but that's pretty much the. It says you can only have it for informational purposes.
Well, excuse us.
Pardon us.
Or recording your photo taking.
Go ahead, violate me. That's what he kept saying.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
He didn't hear something red.
Well,
I just should go down there.
they pulled the PCA up. Jason did. It just says that you can't have no recording devices.
God, he'll be right down.
That's fine. You know better.
Is it a misdemeanor or what?
He said it's a misdemeanor.
Yeah, evidently.
Should be down the bottom. It should say any.
I confronted him and told him he could.
That doesn't specify that.
It doesn't specify.
All right, I'll try to
It's
read
more
it,
likely
get something
class.
figured out.
If I have
Is
to,
it
I'll go
something
get my.
we can enforce?
I'll go get my TCA book.
Or would that be a county issue? I said, is that something that we could enforce, or would it be a county issue because we're at the county courthouse?
Can't stop using it for an information purpose.
Yeah, it's just convoluted, you know what I'm calling it.
I seen him at the door, he's filming the tape.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got you.
Shall not prohibit or the polling place for information purposes to assist the voter in making like decisions.
Okay, all right.
That means like Googling who the people are, things of that
They
nature.
said you can have your phone on you
Yeah.
to
Just
look up the ballot.
yeah, look at
Here's
the ballot.
my
and look at
thing,
the
is he gonna be able to say that he's got his phone on him for any of those purposes?
Well, he's got his little camera on it. They will
Oh, yeah,
see
he's,
what
because he does his body cam.
The only thing.
Here's what I do. Have you talked to him before?
No, but I know of him. Well, I talked to him before all
I would
this.
just tell him that we're here because they called. We didn't just roll up. And that this is what they're wanting us to enforce, whether he's aware of it or not. If he's not here to vote, and he don't need to be here, and that because it's a polling location, this is enforceable, according to Chief Weiscott.
Some other electronic communication for telephone is prohibited for the using a device for telephone conversations, recording, or taking photographs or videos while inside the polling place. Is the whole building considered the polling place, or is the
This, from here to our office, is considered polling. Technically,
Two people have gotten into an altercation
It's
when
fine.
they pulled out a knife.
but we have to put the 100-foot boundary out from every door that comes in,
159.
100 foot out. I mean, he can be here, but he has to be 100
That caller
foot
signal
away
says
from
she's
the
currently
building.
at Knoxville, advised her son sent her a 10
Unless he's in here for other business, but if
unknown
it's
location at
political,
this time. I've
there's
got
a
his phone
100-foot
number in the call as
boundary
well.
that
You can give the mother a call
they
first to get more
cannot.
information.
come within. That's just
so the
like,
100-foot boundary is also in place for the polling place?
yeah, signs are out there up front where the signs are, because you cannot have political signs within 100 foot,
Yeah.
and that's the boundary.
There's one across the street up front.
He's just gonna say that he's not here for anything political, he's just here to be in our relation.
Was it
Well,
on the
yeah,
heart?
same.
Good luck.
See what he said.
Yeah, one for me.
We don't mind him being here as long as he's 100 foot.
100 foot out and
It's not a sign.
golly, it's a big screen.
I ain't got it back up, I'm just talking to you.
What's that?
I ain't got it back up, I'm just talking to you.
I just didn't want to block the doorway.
The only step over here out the doorway was where
Yeah, it sounds like a plan to me.
I'm not familiar with them, Officer Don. What's your name?
Tony,
Tony.
you got a badge number?
1351.
Thank you.
Basically, we're here because the county guys here at the courthouse called us here. We didn't just roll up on you and decide we want to mess with you. They called for help. Basically, with this, in that door, I'm being told that their office, this is obviously the polling place, but it's election day. Voting laws are into effect. So you can have your mobile device here. You can use it for information purposes such as looking at who's on the ballot, polling stuff, that kind of thing. What you can't do is have phone calls, be recording, or be taking photos.
Photos is allowed, the other two you're right about.
I just read the TCA and it specifically says videoing and taking photos.
No, you're not allowed to take photos of somebody at the poll machine. You're not allowed to take pictures of the polling
See if I can
paper.
make sure I'm telling you right.
Yep.
recording or taking photos or videos while inside the polling place.
Read the whole thing. You can't just read like a part of it because you know it's all about verbiage. So start from the
Want
beginning.
me to read it? Subsection D.
Start at A though. Start at A.
A just says what you're allowed, what I told you you're allowed to have the information, have your phone with you to use the information. This saying what you can't do is what pertains to what's going on right now. So I'm assuming between the 3 recording devices you have pointed at me, you're recording.
I only started this when I was approached by the officer, when I was approached by that gentleman right there. And you can say whatever you want because it'll show everything here of when it was turned off, when it was paused, so on and so forth.
That's fine. You're recording me?
You're recording me too, so you're not breaking the law, and neither am I.
Any voter using a mobile electronic or communication device as follows.
Right, I'm not a voter, so skip all that.
Shall be prohibited from using the device for telephone conversations, recording, or taking photos or videos.
Still not a voter.
While inside the polling place.
That's all for a voter, so you need to go to.
It's also posted at every.
This gentleman-
Let me finish.
Go
Don't
ahead.
talk over me.
Go ahead, go ahead.
At every entrance at this building, it is posted that if you're not here for voting purposes, because this is a polling place, election day, that's the whole reason this place is going on. Probably the reason you're here. There's a 100-foot boundary. You can be here. You can be around here.
Right, I'm not saying nothing about who to vote for or anything like that. Listen, this guy is full of crap, right? I'm allowed to be here. I'm a journalist. He already admitted it on video because that's when I started it, when he approached me because I saw his attitude. He said that if I had press credentials, which nobody in the United States prints off press credentials, okay? We're in America. The first Constitution gives me the right to media. I get my information out to the masses, so even if I just got it out to 2 of my friends, I could still be here legally on media. This guy has no say at all. So what I was doing was totally legal, and if I wasn't approached by this gentleman right over here, I would have made my way on out the exit door. But nope, he wanted to stop me and try to give me directives, and that's not going to work.
Well, again, they've got it posted at every entrance. I just looked at the signs myself that says you are not allowed to be recording while in here.
Media has options of being able to photography certain areas.
I think what I'm telling you is also getting through.
No, not really.
All right, Tony. So you're saying you're not wanting to leave here, that you're going to stay here and continue
I'm
recording?
I'm saying that as soon as the threat of you all being here is
What
diminished,
threat?
well, obviously nothing good is going to come from y'all being here, right?
Look, we're here for them. Their job is to be here to protect this building
Okay,
and
so
make sure everybody follows its laws,
so
policies,
then that guy back
etc.
over there should know exactly that, like he stated on record, that media is allowed to be in here, but because I don't work for the Tribune, he's not going to let me in here. So actually, he violated law right there by that statement. Young, what's your badge number?
1311.
Thank you. I already know you, but name and badge number, please.
157 Beach.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Show me out the gate. One minute.
They give positions to people that don't know the rules, the laws, how stuff works. I was able to turn this on while he was over there originally stating that if I was with the Tribune that I'd be allowed to take my still shots.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why you should never really turn off the cameras, but in this instance I had to abide by the law.
Thank you.
Pardon me.
No, no problem.
So how long you been on the force, man?
2018. Since August 2018. So, 2 and some change. You still live up there off of East Louise?
Yep.
Worked some guy hit your SUV, I believe,
Yep.
back many months ago.
Yep. Because of that dash cam.
Mhm.
You remember
I
that?
went and got him too.
Yep, that dash cam called him.
Working on a
I keep telling people that watching my stuff, gotta get dash cams, gotta get dash cams. They're great. Not just one, you gotta get one from the front, one from the back. Because if somebody hits you in the back and takes off, you ain't got nothing. At least you got something.
Something beats nothing.
That's right. Cameras are an important role.
That's why we got them. That's why you got them.
That's right. They catch very interesting things sometimes too.
That it does.
What, 41 Photo is 134 and a little ways out though.
I'm glad the city of Morristown sent out that memo a few months back in regards to how to handle public photography and stuff. That was really good of them to do that, get the word out to everybody, but I mean, it should have been something that was known a while ago, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I've always had pretty good interactions with PD.
Yeah, we try to be good to the people that are good to us.
Well, let's make all the rain worthwhile.
So if we get internet famous, do we get part of the royalties? That's the point.
If there's any royalties, I don't know. Not in it for the royalties.
9/11, I found my complaint. So, Tony, basically, if you want to be here, you can be here. You said you're not a voter. TCA that pulled up specifies the voters, so you're clear there. And we're pulled every law I can. So all I ask is you not interfere with the election process, not to be a nuisance to anybody. They would like you to leave. I'm not telling you you have to leave. The polite thing would be if you would like to leave. I'm not going to drag you out of here. I don't have anything to drag you out of here on. But as long as you don't interfere with their election or being disorderly, you have a good day.
As soon as you guys are out of here, I'm gone. I wasn't here for you all. Appreciate the professionalism.
Hey, no
I
problem.
truly do, guys. Thank you.
Have a good day, Mr. Sardullo.